Shalom, friends, both to those of you who are here live with me, as well as those who are listening on the podcast or on YouTube or on streaming. And the numbers are encouragingly growing as to those who are with us on Tuesday afternoons, either live or in recorded versions. I wanted to share a little story with you from one of the great rabbis of the last century or last centuries. He died in 1933 and was born in 1838. And he wrote a book which became his, he became known by the name of his book. The book is called Chafetz Chaim, but his actual name was Rabbi Israel Meyer Kagan. He lived in Europe and was the originator of a book about how we speak about other people, a book about Lashon Hara, the evils of gossip and speaking bad about other people. But we'll talk about that book another time. But I want to share with you a story passed down about him. It seems that a visitor came to his apartment and was struck that it was extremely sparse. "Where is your furniture?" the man asked. To which the Chafetz Chaim replied, "Where's yours?" "Oh," said the man, "I'm only passing through." To which the Chafetz Chaim replied, "I am also just passing through." Now, there are a few things I want to say about this story, for I think it reveals a couple of interesting insights to us. This rabbi understood that our time in this world, as mortals, as humans, our time in this world is limited. And the knowledge of that, I think, brings a certain kind of humility and a certain kind of desire to do whatever it is that we're doing now in this short life of ours, to do it to the best of our ability and to do it wholeheartedly. I think the Chafetz Chaim lived a life with extreme humility. After all, if he was going to write a book on the dangers of speaking ill about other people, the dangers of gossip, he himself needed to have a strong ego and to be strong and confident that he was going to do his best to try and build a better world and to show people a better world, a better way of living. But the story itself also points to the way he lived. For the visitor to his apartment noticed that he had little furniture. You see, for him, it was his physical possessions, the physical things he owned, were not the most important things in the world. The physical things he owned were, he knew, just temporary. The physical things are just impermanent. What's most important are not the physical furnishings of the world we live in, but rather the way we treat our souls, our words, our demeanor, our way of living, our ability to help others, our desires to build a better world, our willingness to participate when needed. Those are far more important pieces of furniture for our world than the physical furniture that we may surround ourselves with. The Chafetz Chaim contributed much to Jewish life and to the study of those qualities that he believed would lead to a more fulfilling life. And indeed, life's fulfillment has little to do with the physical furnishings that surround us. We're going to now conclude our short period of time with the Kaddish prayer. I'll remind you that the Kaddish is not a prayer about death. It is a prayer about the ultimate, a prayer about God, a prayer about faith, and a prayer of peace. Yitgadal v'yitgadash shemei Rabam, v'alma divra kirutei v'yamlich malchutei, v'chayechon v'yomechon v'chayei dechol Beit Yisrael, ba'agala uv'yizman kariv v'imru, Amen. Yehei shmei Rabam v'varach li'olam li'omei amaya, Yitbarach v'yishtabach v'yitbar v'yitramam v'yitnaseh, v'yitadar v'yitaleh v'yitalal shemei dekudisha barichu, li'elam min kol birchata v'shirata, tushbechata v'nechamata damiran be'alma v'imru amen. Yehei shlomo rabba min shemaya, v'chayim aleinu v'al kol Yisrael v'imru amen. Oseh shalom b'mramav, uyaseh shalom, aleinu v'al kol Yisrael, v'imru, amen. May he who makes peace above bring peace soon to us, to all of our family and friends in Israel, and to all those around the world who are in conflicts and fighting. And let us say, Amen. Thank you all for being with me.